Welcome back to Terminator Dark Fate, the card game. Alright, Sarah's up first. Let's take a look at her hand. And she's got a setback, a stash, setback, a couple of preps. So she has a total of 3, 4, 5. She can buy munitions for 1 less, and I think we just cannot give this up. This is too good. It's only going to cost her 4. There's nothing for 1, but it is what it is. She's going to get the 50 caliber rifle. And this can only be played as the first card in a turn. Discard a card, so yeah, but 4 damage, that is awesome. She's got the sawed-off shotgun, and now she's got a 50 caliber rifle. Sweet. And as I throw cards all over the floor, so that's going to be the end of her playing cards. She's got 1 left. Like I said, there's nothing in the reserve she can buy for 1, and she's going to get 5 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for her next hand. And she's got prep, setback, sawed-off shotgun, and a prep. Nice. Alright, that's going to be her hand for next time. Right now we're into the reserve phase. So if we did not have 4 cards, we would have to drop till we have 4 cards. And then we always have to draw 1 more beyond that. So we do have to draw 1 card, and it's armed and dangerous. Wound the current player once per munition in the reserve. There's no munitions in the reserve right now. Hostile attack. It takes 3 attack to get rid of this card. Okay, very quickly, that was Sarah's turn. Up next is Carl, the T800. So let's have Carl take his turn. Alright, Carl's turn. What's he got in his hand? He's got his T800, 3 attack. Well, he can, you know what, we're probably going to get rid of that. He's got a prep, setback, a prep, and a submachine gun. So he doesn't have to play that. He only has 2... Wow, he only has 2, but he will go ahead and play the T800 for 3 attack, and the 3 attack will get rid of the armed and dangerous card. We really don't want that. Well, it's actually not going to matter, is it? It's not, hang on, it's not going to matter, because if the Rev 9 shows up right now, then there are no munitions in the reserve, so that's not going to do a damage. So you know what? I think he's just going to take a rest action. He's resting a lot, but he can burn a setback card for a rest action. Boom! End of his turn, or end of his playing cards, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he'll get a prep, setback, prep, and a stash. Alright, that's what he's got for his next hand. And, yeah, there are more cards than 4, but we do need to draw 1 card, and we draw the Rev 9. It's back. It's here. Okay, so it's going to go on the hunt. It's got no damage, so we can't flee it. It is going to be pulling 4 cards. Well, not pulling full cards. It is going to be activating 4 cards. It'll activate anything in the reserve that's a hostile action. So, of course, the first thing it's going to do, I don't think Sarah's got anything. No, there's nothing. No cards we can play on Carl's turn. So this card's going to activate, or the Rev 9 is going to activate it. Wound the current player once per munition in the reserve. There's no munitions in the reserve. There's skills, a resource, location, action, and a skill. So this activates. That's the first card. However, it goes on the bottom of the deck. There's no wound associated with it. 3 more cards to pull off the deck. And we have, no, cornered. Oh my god. Place each non-hostile card in the reserve at the bottom of the Fate deck. Wow. So place each non-hostile card in the reserve at the bottom of the Fate deck, including this one. Well, so much for all of these cards. They are going away. Wow, talk about wiping the deck. Ooh, that's not great. Alright, 2 more cards to pull, and my battery's running out. We got a location. That goes to the bottom of the deck. And the final card, if my battery won't die, is a skill out of the game. Alright, that's the end. And up next, back to Sarah. No wounds for Carl. Alright, we're back to Sarah, and things just got tense. Okay, her hand, does she have? She's got, once again, she's got the sawed-off shotgun. Discard 2 cards. She's going to discard a prep and a setback. Absolutely, she's going to do that. And she is going to blast that Rev 9, the damaged endo, for 4 damage. Then she's got 2 prep, which can do nothing, because there are no cards here at all. But she's going to do 4 damage to the endo. Boom! there we go. Nicely played. Another shotgun to the endo's face. Alright, so she's going to draw up her next cards. And we're going to shuffle for this card. 3 more. Then we're going to get to the reserve phase. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Wow. Okay, we're blasting them pretty good. So 2, 3, 4, 5 cards for her next hand. And what does she get for her next hand? She's got a prep, a prep, a prep, an 8. This card we played another player's turn, and her destroy this card. We keep hanging on to that one. Maybe we have to think about getting rid of it soon. Alright, 4 damage to this guy. And now it is the reserve phase. So we have to make sure we get 4 cards, and we're going to have to draw another one. So, first card is a cash resource. Nice. That's a nice card to get. And the second card we get is a high explosive grenade. Ooh, 3 damage. And it said add this card to the reserve. Oh, so after you blow this up, after you use it, it goes back in the reserve. So you get, oh wow, cool. Alright, and an attack. Ooh, yep. Yep, and we might be fleeing. And we have a get moving. This card can be played another player's phase. A current player draws 3 cards. Wow. Talk about good hand. Alright, so we have 4 cards drawn. Always have to draw another one. So we've filled up to 4. We have to draw 1 more. The endo is out here though, and he will be attacking us. And we get a grab bag. Draw 2 cards. Ooh, cool. Alright, so now we have an option. We can flee, or we can take our lumps. I don't think we want to take our lumps. I think we're going to flee. Once again, Sarah did the shotgun maneuver onto the endo, doing 4 damage, which means we're going to take the top 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to add this guy in here. And we're going to shuffle them up, and it's going to go on top of the deck again. Just like that. There we have it. Running away from the damage Rev 9 again. We've got to somehow totally take it out at some point. We have to figure out how to do that. There's some locations that come up that let you destroy them if they're damaged and so forth. Alright, shuffled. Boom. She ran away. Carl, Sarah took off, and so they fleed. End of turn. Over we go now, back again to Carl. Alright, we're back to Carl, and his hand was a prep, a setback, a prep, and a stash. So he's got 3, 4, 5. He's got a total of 6, which is pretty awesome. He can get the cash for 5, or the grenade for 2. He's got 6. Wow, he can get the grab bag, draw 2 cards. Wow, I like that for 4. What was this one? This can be played. The current player draws 3 cards. This card can be played in another play. This is just too good. For 5, we're going to get that, because drawing 3 extra cards, that is freaking awesome. He's got 1 left, nothing else to spend it on, so boom, away it goes. And we're going to shuffle up his discards, and he's going to get 5 cards. Alright, I don't know. I was going to say I think we're doing okay, but I better not say that. that spells doom right there. Alright, shuffled 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Carl. What's he got in his hand? He's got prep. Get moving! The T-800 prep and a submachine gun. Nice! Ooh, I like that. Alright. Yep, now it's reserve time. We do have 4 cards, but yeah, we always have to draw another one. So we're going to draw 1, and it's EMP rounds. When this card is discarded by a munition, gain +1 fight. Then, if the Rev 9 was dealt 10 damage this turn, destroy it. Okay. When it's discarded by a munitions. Oh, so if you play this with a munition card, you get +1 fight. If you can do 10 damage to the endo, this turn you destroy it with the EMP rounds. So that's one way, of course, to win the game. That's the end of Carl's turn. There's no Terminator out hunting us. Back again we go to Sarah. We'll have 1 more Sarah turn and 1 more Carl. Alright, last turn for Sarah this episode. And we have prep. 8. Oh, we could have given 2 extra to Carl, but that's okay. We'll use it ourselves. And 4. So we get 2, 3, 4. We've got 5. This card can be played other player's space. So we have 5, and we can hang on to this one, or we can have a total of 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we could have 9 or 5. I think for 5, I think we're going to hang on to this. We just keep not using it, but we're going to go ahead and spend 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to go ahead and get the cash, which gives us a 4 costing 5. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. She could have got the EMP rounds, but I think we're not going to do that. Well, actually, she could have got the EMP rounds for 3 and the grenade for 2. And you know what? Now that I think about it, we're going to put the cash back. We're going to do that. She gets to buy munitions for 1 less. So actually, this costs 1 and this costs 3. So that's a total of 4. So she easily has 4. She's going to get that, and she'll put that back for 5. That might be living dangerously though, because now we have to draw more cards. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for her next hand. What does she have in her hand? Sawed-off shotgun again. She's got the stash, the prep, sawed-off shotgun, a couple of setbacks. Ooh, not great. All right. Yep, we have to fill to 4. So, and ooh, there's 2 attacks in there. Oh boy, this is not good. And we have to draw 1 more card. Oh, thankfully it is not. The Endo. Hand it over. This card may be played in another player's space. You may swap a card from your hand or discard pile with a card from the current player's hand or discard pile. Wow, costing nothing. Very cool. Be able to swap cards around. Oh, I like it. I like it. That's pretty neat. Action. And we don't have the Terminator out because we've got 2 attacks sitting right here. And these attacks deal wounds. All right, up last, the T-800, Carl. All right, up last for our episode today, Carl with his prep. Get moving! The T-800 and the submachine gun. Yeah, it's all good. We can get rid of both of those attack cards. This card may be played in other places. Oh, so the current player draws 3 cards. He's going to do that for himself. Why would he not? He's going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. All preps, but you know what? It all adds up. So he's going to play his T-800. That's going to give us 3 attack. Then he's going to play the submachine gun. Discard at least 1 card for each card you discard, get a fight. He'll discard 1 prep card, so 3, 4. So he's got 5 attack, and he still has... sorry, he has to discard that one. He has 5 attack and 4 resources. So for 5 attack, he can get rid of both of these, which is absolutely what we want to do, because those ones cause us... Did I put them? Yeah, those ones cause us wounds, and we don't want wounds if we can avoid it. And now he's got 4, and with 4, he might as well get the grab bag, draw 2 cards, and that's going to be the end of his turn. So he did a lot of stuff, and you can bet the Terminator's on his way. We got to stash a setback. Got to shuffle his discard pile. Drop 3 cards. Oh man. Okay. Ooh. 2, 3 more. And he gets... Yes! He can have a defense. I have a funny feeling he's going to get attacked. Yeah, pretty sure he's going to get attacked. Alright, so this is his hand for next time, or for next episode, but anyway, right now we're into the reserve time, and we have to get up to 4 cards, and we have 2. And so now he could have taken that for free, but we're just going to leave that there. So 2 cards, there's the endo. We stop right there. You don't draw any more. All right, and the Rev 9 will attack Carl. He's going to be drawing 4 cards. They're either going to be discarded or stuck to the bottom of the deck. Ooh, this is going to be bad. Card number 1, a resource. See you later. Card number 1. Card number 2 is a pistol. It is gone. The Rev 9 is destroying everything in its path. Card number 3 is an action. See you later. Wow, so far no wounds. Card number 4 is a spare change resource. Wow, no damage. But the Rev 9 is on the rampage. He is not a happy camper. He is absolutely busting it up. So yeah, if you pull the Rev 9 out before you get like filling up your cards here, you don't pull any more cards and he just goes right on the hunt. So that's why we did that way. All right, that's going to end us off for today. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Terminator Dark Fate, a card game. We're trying to totally destroy the damaged Endo. Got to do 15 damage to it. Sarah's got EMP rounds now, though. So if she can somehow do 10 damage to it on a single turn with the EMP rounds, we can also destroy it. So thanks so much. We'll see you next time for the continuation. Terminator Dark Fate, the card game. We're playing with Sarah Connor and Carl, the self-aware Terminator.